Listen, I have a story for you. Something the examiner will love. A girl performing miracles after a visitation from the Virgin Mary.
She's here.
I think the question that everyone wants to know is, did you live any paranormal experiences while shooting this movie? I think this is like a common experience in this kind of movies.
First of all, thank you for asking me that. You're the first person among many reporters who have asked me that. So yes, the answer is yes. However, not as you'd think. We shot the movie in Massachusetts, in the town of Sudbury. Now, there's an inn there around which we did a lot of our filming, and it's the oldest continuously operating inn in the United States. One room is supposed to be haunted. It's supposed to be a nice ghost. It's the ghost of the innkeeper's daughter from back in the 1700s. And she's supposed to only appear to male guests. Apparently, she tucks you in. You can smell her perfume. And sometimes you feel like when you're in bed, somebody's sitting at the foot of the bed. Okay, so I did not witness anything. However, we were allowed to shoot inside. And so we could pick the rooms we wanted to film in. And I will tell you, I knew the story in advance, so obviously that had something to do with it. But when I walked into that room, there was a sadness about it. And it ran in contrast to she's a happy ghost. And there was something about that room that just felt mournful. And I did not want to shoot there. I did not want to stay there. So that's it. That was the extent of it. We otherwise had no supernatural events whatsoever.
This is not the work of the Virgin Mary. It's the work of the unholy.
The other thing is Marina is a contortionist. Yes. That's another thing that I learned while watching the interviews. Did you write or change maybe a scene specifically because of this characteristic of her?
No, I cast her because of the characteristics I wrote in the part. So, so the part, first of all, I always wanted practical effects primarily because I worry when I see CGI ghosts, I worry the audience is sophisticated enough to know that's an unreal element. So there's nothing really there menacing the heroes. Whereas when you throw an actual person in an actual costume, actual makeup, who can move the way Marina does, the reactions of the other cast are more freaked out and more genuinely frightened. So I wanted a contortionist. We auditioned people. I actually had seen Marina from a YouTube video where she was a crazy Catwoman that somebody sent me. And so she was already my first choice. And thankfully in the auditions, she was the best. And Marina's an actual actress. So you're going to be seeing her in James Wan's Malignant. You're going to be seeing her in the new Resident Evil movie. And I hope you'll be seeing her with her own face a couple of times. We threw her in a funeral scene in her own personality, just as an Easter egg. So when people are watching it and they see a pretty girl going like this, that's Marina.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, the Lord is with you.